this wonderful, sweet Sunday. I am in the kitchen. You are in the kitchen with me. If you see the red button up there, I am live. So let me do what I do, okay? I'm a random person, but as I said, I want to focus more often. And you know what? I'm glad you did that because that way I can. Oh, what the heck? I love those one, but they don't show it here, so I'm just do what I do. Okay. You hear that? That's the pan that I have the water in. Excuse me, for the candles. Okay. Hello, for those that's done came on, coming on, or whatever. Okay. Okay. Hello, 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 hello. I am making some candles though. I'm in here. You know, some things you gotta find peace. And I said, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do today. And I'm gonna find some peace. So, saying all that to say, this is hot, so uh, I will be taking it out. I have a glove as well. There we go. And I will set it there. I have also coasters, but I didn't get it out, so that's that. But yeah, I have coasters as well. So I'm gonna try to sit this phone up a little way, some kind of way. Uh, I'm gonna prop you there for right now. Okay. I'm gonna prop you there for right now. Okay. I am looking at candle, and I had put last time when my grandkids made some, I had took and put some of the wax that they had and the fragrance and the colors. I know this thing is not doing that. Okay, let me see something. Let me try to connect and add some folks. Okay, it says reconnected. Hello, everyone. Yes, yes, yes. I am making candles and everything that I have. You know what? I should have something here. Or this one. I didn't. There we go. So I'm reconnecting again. Okay, I'm making candles. I'm making candles. Okay, and it's a random thing for me. My granddaughter, she's in the living room. I forgot to put on my lipstick, but that's okay. Natural beauty, baby. Um, Yesterday, I did a pizza party for them, activities. They made popsicles. I had bought these containers. I made some more. Man, you gotta be quiet when you tell these kids you're doing something in these streets, because you know what? It will work. Let me get the words right, okay? Worry or worry the mess out of you. And it's not that you don't want them to ask. Every pinch of a second. They didn't know I was doing it for them either, right? That's my birds. Like I said, real life, huh? Big girl, get grandma her lipstick over there on the table by where she sit at the table, please. Bring grandma her lipstick. I love lipstick. I don't need none of, but I love it. It just brings out everything in me. Everything. Okay, everyone. Today is sweet. Thank you, baby. This is my granddaughter.
I thought it smelled like the women.
You smelled it in there? She got some good sense, don't she? Mm-hmm. See? I love lipstick. If anybody want to know what to get me, lipstick and a card and some moolah. Cash. When I said moolah, that's money, baby. Okay, so
I know what moolah means.
Okay, she knew what it meant. I didn't know. But hey, you know what? Why wouldn't I? Okay, right now what I'm about to do is take the temperature. My granddaughter, my grandkids already made theirs, okay? So this is my time because I let them make, one a piece, and I let my grandson and my daughter. What's wrong with me talking? Okay, granddaughter, they took theirs home. I said y'all can take it to your new home. So, and they got to choose a name for it, and they also got to choose the fragrance and the colors, and also they got to choose I'm taking the temperature. Here's the thermometer. You have to take the temperature of the wax, and it has to bring it down. You can take it on Fahrenheit or Celsius. I have it on Fahrenheit, and so it's got a range between 113 Fahrenheit to 122. That's Fahrenheit. If you do it Celsius, no higher than 50 Celsius. How do I know that? The direction says it. Okay, so I'm sitting here, sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the time roll away or come away. Well, I just put it on for them. You was looking at your phone. You know what? These kids are something else. They'll be looking at their phone and want the TV on, but don't be watching the TV. Doesn't make any sense. And they got YouTube on their phone, but they'll put YouTube on TV. My birds I have 2 parakeets. And I cater to them too, because they're my babies. And they love to hear chirping. They love to hear other birds chirp. So what I do, I go on YouTube, and there's an all-time fave. I don't know why they just like it. I could just pull it up. Before I even hit it, they excited as heck. And I said, you know what? So I had one bird before these 2, and for whatever reason it died. I don't know. But I did find out that a lot of birds, the crease, that's their nozzle or the nose or whatever the hell you want to call it. They are sensitive to fragrances. Yes. And so why I say that is because I used to burn my wax melt in the morning, and it used to be kind of close. I don't know if that was the case. And then the guy at the animal store where I purchased them at, hello, how you doing? They said they might have been sick too. I'm making some candles. I'm watching the temperature come down a tad bit, okay? And so yeah, I have 2 parakeets, and they sense the sensitive sense. I said, whoa, it's good to know. Just like me and my granddaughter was talking about breeds of dogs. What she want is what she want. I don't want no big dog, okay? And if I do, I want a golden retriever. Okay, the temperature is coming down. making candles, and the wax temperature has to come down. So anywho, um, I said whatever you want, or like we was just talking. I said that's what you can have if you with your mama, daddy. You living with me? No, plan. Just saying that she can have what she want if she live with her dad. But with me, I want a golden retriever, or I don't want no really big dog, but I would choose that. And then also I had 3 Rottweilers at one time, but not at the same time. I had 2 boys. They was from the same mom, King and Prince. And then I ended up having a girl, different time, year, states. Um, a girl. I forget where I got her from. Hmm, that's a good one. We might have went and got it at the. I don't remember, but anywho. And when I have my dogs, I like for them to have all their shots and dewormed and all that stuff. And I love animals. Cats, I'm not gonna say I don't like them. Most my daughter and her son and my grandkids, they are allergic to cats. Also, you can look up on the internet to see um, less pet allergies for a human. Because I know the Obamas, that dog they had, it was a allergy-free dog or something like that. And then also they said you can take it to the vet and have it dipped. So I guess I don't know. But anywho, I love dogs. I really do. I don't want no pit bull, and it's not because they're mean. My daughter has one. I just don't want one. Dogs are not mean. They are treated bad and also breed. And sometimes when they breed a lot, my daughter had a dog before she got the dog she had now, which is a pit bull. Oh my goodness, he was so clingy, but she got him because she got him out of animal hospital, and she likes to go to the animal hospital and get her dogs and animals because they have the chip put in them. They have all they spayed, neutered, shots, and all that stuff, right? And she noticed this one dog, and it was like standoffish or whatever. Come to find out, she said they told her, well, once I found out, that they was just using it to breed. So it was almost like they was abusing the dog. I guess that's what you would call it. She was nervous, real nervous. And the only person that could do something with her is my daughter. And she eventually had to get rid of him. She said she hated to, but she got the dog. The whole purpose, she has a daughter and she wanted a family animal. And I remember one time she had a Chihuahua. That dog did not want her husband now to even come near her at all. This is no lie, true story. And so my cousin Barbara, she was to get on here. She said she has one, and she said they are very, very. They have social anxiety and they clingy, right? That dog would bark. That dog would growl if her husband was to come in the room or near her. So she got rid of that, but now she has a pit bull, and I think he's a Breno. I want to say Oliver. He's so cute though, but it's not that I don't want a pit bull, but I've had a bad experience. My ex-husband had one, but I ended up finding out the dog came from someone that was training it to be violent at a puppy. And I think when he got that puppy was probably 4 months old. And one time I was in the kitchen getting some water, and my sink faced this way. My doorway was just like this. And I turned around. Tell me what a dog growled at me. Maybe startled him. But this is my home. You know my scent. You get what I'm saying? I said, you got to get rid of that dog. So he procrastinated. And I understand, he wanted it. And I guess I guess he thought he could change the behavior, I guess. See, I'm making candles. This is the thermometer. This is the pot. And it's down to, let me make sure, because it has a big, it has something to do with pouring and how your wax melt sets, okay? So I remember the first time I got it, but I worked it out. Never done this before. I worked it out. It's nothing hard. You just got to know the temperature, which I said already. And right now, see, sometimes you can move it around, and one side of the pot might be hotter than the other. But my thing is this: I'm gonna work it out. Okay, so yeah, but I want a dog. I always loved dogs, so it's coming down. I'm gonna wait till it come all the way down some more, and then I will be pouring it in this container. See, this is the wick. This is to keep the wick stable, and then um, you pour, and then once you pour and it settle a little bit, then you can take that off. The silver thing I just showed. Now I can pour now because it's at 119 Fahrenheit. Okay, so I will be taking the thermometer out, and I will be pouring it. And like I told my grandkids, because they made candles the other day. Excuse me. You always, when you messing with something hot, you wear a glove, or be very, very cautious and careful in how you come close to something and things like that. Because my grandson yesterday, he's 11, he already knew because his mama taught him. But even though I didn't know at first, I said, we're going to be careful, wear your glove, it's hot, very cautious. And he did an amazing job because you know why? He listened. He paid attention to what Grandma said and his mother told him. So I just got finished pouring. I will turn this around so you can see it. This is the candle. I'm multitasking, y'all. Okay. That's the candle. That's the one what I did with that one was my grandkids had made some, and some of the wax that was left in there. Let me turn this around because I want this to set up. Okay, there you go. Set up. Okay. The wax that was left in there with the different fragrances and the colors. I said, you know what? I want to remelt it, right? Because it's wax. And so I add some lemon fragrance, and the color is purple. Okay, so the wax, because you can put color in it, you can have it solid. I think the next one I'm making is going to be solid, meaning all white. I don't have to add no color to it, but I'm gonna add some fragrances for the smell. And the one I'm about to make, I'm making for my cousin. She wanted peach. Okay, so it's going to be a peach fragrance. Okay, peach. And the size is going to be this size right here. So it's going to be this size. Okay, and this is, I think they say it's 10 ounces. Okay, and here is the lid to it. And also I have labels. Okay, I had made my sister, her fiance, my niece, my cousin, and then several others I have in there in case someone would like to purchase. And I have an Etsy store, and also I have a Facebook group, which is Lisa Ann A. So it's going to be Lisa Ann, the letter A, Gifts, GIFTS on Facebook. Okay, you can check that out. The link is on there too. And then also I have these smell goods, cookies and cakes, and they smell amazing. But the one I'm about to make is for my cousin, and she wanted it to be the peach. And then I have another one that she wanted is ocean. I made the ocean one for my brother-in-law already, okay? And it was such a small bottle. And I had used it for another one. And so I ended up purchasing another one. And then I ended up saying, I asked people what fragrances they like. Sometimes it's good to offer that because you are trying to will in some customers and then also hey, pleasing them too, right? You want your customers to be satisfied. So I will be getting my tush up. I'm gonna clean the can or this out, y'all. I have to clean this out because it has, wow, not much, but it still needs to be cleaned out because it's a little bit of purple in there, right? And I want it to be solid. I do not want no streaks or anything. I have other pots, but what I really want to get is, I think I'm gonna purchase it this week. Instead of me using the water, which is okay, I don't have no problem with that. But also, when you have a business or become an entrepreneur or trying to start up a business, it's good to invest in your business. So, I will be getting one of those stoves that's made for this. That way, I won't have to stand up. I don't have no problem standing up. I'm not saying it like that because I by far ain't lazy. But anywho, it's for this, okay? So, and then also you have the spoon, like I said, pot holder, yeah. So I will be getting up, okay? Moving I have a table I'm sitting in front of, and then I will be cleaning this out, as I said again, so I can put the soil is right here. They have vegan soil. They have just regular soil. Yeah. Okay. Not going nowhere. Just gotta move my table. I don't want my phones to fall. You y'all hear that? I'm still here. Still here. So I'm gonna put this on here. Ah, man. Okay. Hey, calm down, Felicia. Calm down. I'm making a boo boo, y'all. Okay, here we go. I'm making a boo boo. Okay, so I'm gonna put you here right now. Put that phone there. Okay, and then I have my other one over here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Hold your horses, okay? Now, what I'm about to do in my kitchen is that I do have. So I have to like turn things. That's all. And so I don't have no problem with I need to melt that. I need to maneuver. Coffee. Okay. Coffee. Once it get a little soft. See, it don't take long because the pan's already hot. See, it's melting already. I didn't turn it on. Yes, I did. I take that back. I turned it down a tad bit because, as I said, I want to clean the old wax out. Okay, clean the old wax out. So I'm still here. Don't know where, cause the girl is still here. I'm still here. Okay, I'm gonna turn it up a tad bit because I want the wax to melt. And I will be taking that out. I'm gonna look up a YouTube video also to see when you get finished, especially when you put the colors in. I want to see how it's flat. The stomach getting flat. I just ain't toned up, okay? It's flat. Proud of myself. I'm doing some big things in the street, okay? I done purchased me a beautiful 3-piece living room table set. And it will be coming this week. So I say all that to say I'm trying to either sell or give away. If I don't sell it in time, because yes, they're nice looking tables, and there's 3 of them, And when I put an ad on the marketplace or whatever, I like to be honest. The only thing that's wrong with it, for real, is one of them needs like a little screw in it or something. But that's okay. That's the only thing. And whoever purchase it, they'll see. It's nothing wrong with it at all. So I'm on a journey as far as weight loss, new adventures, starting my life fresh, being happy, pleasing myself. I have my granddaughter. So far, I say raising her, taking care of her, and not putting nobody on bash because everybody makes mistakes. Ain't nobody perfect. But you know what? I'm staying in my own lane. I ain't messing with nobody's shit. I don't care. That's what it comes to be about for me. I don't care. Used to. Used to. Used to care. Somebody like me, love me, care about me, but I don't no more. Sure don't. Because you shouldn't have to force it. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's true, it is true. But I tell you this, I don't want nobody all up in my business and I can't be in theirs. Did I say that? Yes, I did. Love will find me one day, and he's going to be the man of my dreams, and I'm going to be the woman of his. I'm going to treat him like a king, and he's going to treat me like the queen, princess that I am. Think more of yourself, not less. I was talking to someone the other day. I said, you know what? I'm ready to get married. You know who you are. I'm going to marry him too. This is sweet. You know, if you have a true friend or someone that cares about you, no matter what you go through, it can be ups, downs, arguments, no one on the same accord, disagreements, agree to disagree, because ain't nobody always right. And I be damn somebody act like they ain't did nothing to me. Because I know this. And the good Lord, up above, see high and he see low. And he's pleased with me. I don't hop in and out of relationships and all that stuff. No. I respect myself. And that's also loving yourself. You got to love yourself. So part of respecting yourself is part of loving yourself. And that's something I truly do. Because once somebody, as Tyler Perry said, if they show you who they is, believe it. Stop questioning. Them red little dots. I say that's a red flag, I should say. Red flags. If somebody show you that red flag, don't shy away from it. Don't shy away from it. And another thing. Stop. Please. And I'm going to say this. This is something I have never done, though. Justifying someone else's behavior. Ooh, girl, you better hush your mouth when you say, yes, I did say that. Stop justifying someone else's behavior. How they are is how they are. How you are is how you are. You shouldn't have to try to mold. My kid's father, when I met him, I was 18, he was 33. And I'm going to tell you this, and people probably say, girl, you know that man. No, he did not. Because he loved me for me. He loved me for me. He did not try to change me, but I tell you one thing, he helped me, and he was a true protector. And I wish he was still here. Because he was, I said, God, why I had to be so young? And I wasn't naive. It's just that I was young. It was part of life of me not experiencing things, even though I wasn't out there like that. You know, I didn't want to be with a whole bunch of men and live a wild life. Nope, that wasn't the part, because I had 4 kids by this man. He's the only father of all my children, and I'm proud to say that. That's my life. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get some of this purple out there, my all-time favorite color. But my grandkids, they, I already know it. They start liking purple because of me. What's your favorite color? Purple? I said, really? And my grandson, he loves, I believe he's a blue guy because he picks them when he made his candle. I showed it. I took pictures and everything. It was the most amazing aqua blue. And this is another thing. I showed myself. I ain't hiding behind no mask. Wrinkles, none. Gray hair, some. I sure do. Loose skin, yeah. Yep, sure it do. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. Put the phone right back where it was because I want all angles. Okay. All angles. Put enough in here. That way I want to say, ooh, I need to put some more. And then also I need to start figuring out, because it has the what is it? The milliliters, yes, on it. So I need to make sure, like, oh, just thought about something. See, brainstorm. Pay attention, girl. Okay, so right now I'm multitasking. Okay, that's what you do when you are a business person. I have the soil in the water. You can turn it on. Well, it was already hot, but I turned it on. This needs to melt. Once it melts, I'm going to put the fragrance, which is going to be peach. Okay, peach. This is going to be my cousin's candle. Okay, she asked for peach. No one else, so peach coming, cuz. Okay, so this 6. Is that 6 or 5? Okay, so I'm going to have to write that down. So it's at 500, and I'm going to try to see. Okay, so since it's at 500, let me write that down. That way, when I start, let me get a pen, y'all. Hold on, hold you. Have that. So I know next time I make my candles that I just have to put 500 milliliters. Okay, and I just thought of that today because I said, girl, in my mind, I said, you need a so what I'm doing is stirring it. You need to write this down randomly as I'm talking, right? Because that way I won't have to melt some and it be the right amount and all that stuff. So what I'm about to do is make sure it's melted real good, the soil wax. I'm stirring it around. I have it in a pan of boiling water. It's not boiling high, but the water is hot and it's melting it. I love doing this. This is so relaxing. I tell a lot of people that go through things, look here, find something to do. I do. Because like I told my daughter, and I've been telling my sisters and other people, I'm tired of crying. It's time to be happy. Life is not supposed to be about depression. And even if you're sick, it's okay to be sad, but don't keep being sad in it. And then another thing, can I say this? I'm on one. It's all about talking and discussions, right? Why is it that I had some health issues at one point? I'm just going to put it out there. I had blood pressure, morbid obese. I don't care who knows this. I was fat, okay? But in a nice way of saying, this is me saying this about myself. No one else. This is my life, my story, and I can say it and I can tell the truth about it. Shame the devil. I ain't got no skeletons in my closet. None. So I say all that to say, how is it that you could be healthy pretty much, because I am, because I don't take no medicine, but one, And I take a lot of herbal extracts and supplements. So to say that, to say, yes, I do. To build up my immune system and everything. You get with someone that got problems, sick. Oh, I know why. People have low self-esteem. And being that they have low self-esteem, not making fun of no one, they try to build themselves up by trying to make somebody else feel good because they feel bad about themselves. So you get with someone that's on the same accord somewhat, right? Which is okay. To each his own, which you prove. But I told my kids, and I told my sister, and I told my son, and I told my dad. There's 3 categories of a woman that a man wants. I said 3 categories of a woman that a man wants. Okay? One might be a homebody. I'm going to just put it out there. These is an example. The other one might be a homebody and can cook. And the other one might be a homebody, can cook, and submissive. Okay? Most of the times, they don't want the one that got all 3. Most of the times, they don't want the one that is somewhat decent. No one's perfect. Not even me. But I tell you what, I live a good, clean life. Thank you, Lord Jesus, and I owe it all to him. Okay? I give him the honor and the praise. But they'll choose the one that don't have those qualities. Because I'm not going to make fun of no one of how they are. That ain't what I'm about. So I always question myself. I used to, not no more. What is it that someone wants with you? What is it that someone wants with you? And then the thing of it is with me, discussion, I wanted a podcast. Me and my sister, well, actually me and my son was supposed to start one. Anywho, topics, life, lessons, anything. That's what my YouTube channel is about. It's for weight loss journey, depression. I don't want to just talk about depression, sad stuff. No. But I would bring it up from time to time because there's people out here in this world that's always suffering with something. I've suffered from it, okay? I suffered from it. I suffered alone. I suffered for so long. I suffered in silence, okay? No one had any idea of what I was going through. No one. No one. And I was staying right next to my family. Next to them. Like, when I say next to them, I would say like a C, because start with me, then my sister Lavette, come on around, my mom, and my other sister stayed across the street from my mom, and then my other sister, I say a C with us, but all of us stayed like within actually, because you got street lights or whatever, 5 minutes from each other, even though it could be shorter. Yes, I missed that and I loved it. Wasn't nobody at each other's home and all up in nobody's business and stuff like that. My family did not know at all, because I'm a big girl, but I learned in life we all need someone to talk to. Did I say that? And I suffered by myself. True story. My sisters now somewhat know what I'm talking about. If they was to get on here, sister, because you be getting on here and affirm anything I say. I ain't got to lie. This is my life. And so I suffered for so long. And that's what I talk about. So what I'm about to do now is, excuse me, I have a thermometer. I'm going to turn it on and set it into the pot. It has to be between 113 to 122 Fahrenheit. And the Celsius, I know it can't go over, I have the 50. I know that, but I'm trying to see the lowest. That's the part I keep forgetting. But I know that's okay. As long as I know go 50 Celsius and I stay within that range, I still got it, but somewhere else. So I'm about to put this thermometer in here and wait till the heat comes down. And then when the heat comes down, that way I can go on and put the fragrance in there. I can do that actually now, which is peach, okay? Peach. How many drops? As much as I want, because you want to at least smell the fragrance. You don't want nobody to get a candle in there. Girl, I can't smell no peach. I can't smell nothing. This smells plain. You know what I'm saying? So, as much as you want. And what I typically do is I'm putting some in there, and after I put it in there, I smell it, stir it up, and as I said, wait till the temperature come down. I tag. So right now I'm about to sit my tush down. I'm gonna bring you over here. Ooh. I might have to put my nose up to it. It smells. Oh goodness. Like I said, eventually they're gonna come out with oh goodness. What the heck? They're gonna come out with I thought I almost fell, y'all. That on your face. They're gonna eventually come out with oh god, here we go. Hold on, y'all. They're gonna come out with see the other one is settling. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. They're gonna eventually come out with smelling TVs or smelling screens. I really believe that within all my heart. And so I'm waiting for the temperature to come down, like I keep saying. And I'm multitasking. I can do that because I'm a content creator. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a self-employed woman. I'm a powerful Black African-American strong woman. Whatever you go through in life, I pull myself out of it. Sadness and all, I pull myself out of it. But I want anyone to subscribe, hit the notifications. You can listen to me and what I have to say. You can comment down below as well. This is a journey. Lessons. What's the difference for anyone that's getting on these platforms? I see some ridiculous stuff. But I'm not one for putting people on blast. I see some of the most ridiculous stuff. But that's what they want. Just like these talk shows or what you call those shows? Nighttime shows, because I'm not putting no disclaimer, no name. Everybody read between the lines. You know what I'm saying? One would probably call it ghetto. I don't even want to call it that. We have to be very careful and mindful how we use our words, right? But anyhow, they want that. They want the cussing, the cheating, the lying, the screaming, the fighting, the pulling, all that. They want it. Little do one might say, "One, I don't want that." You're a lie because you're watching it. I don't care for stuff like that. Okay. That smells amazing. That's the peach one. This is my cousin's. No one else is getting it. I have also have labels. I make sure I put the words on the labels before I even close it up. And I'm making candles, scented candles. I make candles. I have an Etsy store, and the one I'm making now is for my cousin is peach. Oh, I don't sell it. I have sold it, got the money, and I have a couple of customers that's coming by because they're local, and so I can mail it. It doesn't matter, but no, they want to come by. That's okay. I don't have no problem with them, and they know me, and I know them. So I ain't gonna let nobody up to my house I don't know. It depends, though, because who do we really know? You think you know somebody and you don't. I keep saying, like Tyler Perry said, if they show you who they are, believe them. Believe them. You know, you can't falsely go around and accuse or make it seem like you ain't never did nothing, you're perfect. But whatever you do, you ask God, if it's that bad. You ask God to forgive you for whatever you done. You ain't got to tell nobody. You ain't even got to talk about it, right? Because it's between you and whoever you want it to be, right? I don't have no secrets. But I'll be damned if I tell you everything about me and I know a peach or a pinch of you. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? You want me to tell you the truth so you can feed off my vulnerability if you think that? I don't think so. But you think everything comes to me. Everything. I asked someone on a friend of mine's, and mutual friends. hmm I know somebody that I'm friends with, which is a guy on Facebook. I know my cousins and my sisters and things like that. I ain't trying to go around finding nothing out. It always fall in my lap. But I tell you this is the saddest thing ever for you to know that you got the proof, concrete evidence, and a person flip out on you or get mad with you. That person ain't for you, right? Cut it off. Cut it off. Because like I said over and over again, I cut you off cold turkey. Be done. I hurt and I might cry. Oh, shoot, girl. That's me running my mouth. I shouldn't probably be talking about what I'm talking about. But anywho, it's a topic. I hurt, I cry, especially if I'm fond of you or comfortable or like you or whatever. But you won't get that part of me again, ever. Believe that. Ever. People too old. No, I ain't gonna say old. People are at a particular age where they shouldn't be doing half the things they're doing. Sometimes it can be a sickness too, you know. A lot of people are narcissistic, one-sided, don't see what they do, see everything you do, and never take accountability and responsibility for what they do. Ain't that sick though? I could tell somebody I'm sorry, but I won't say a damn word, and you're not gonna accuse me. Proof. I want the proof. If I did something, show me. Because I sure will show you. Believe that. I got receipts. And a thing that I'm going to say is, should no one be in no damn relationship with nobody and you have to feel as if you got to, I did it before, okay? With my ex-husband. You have to go around and, well, you know what? I don't think it was a bad thing, but it's something you shouldn't have to go through because it wasn't a bad thing. Because if you love someone, you shouldn't have to like have in your mind a thought of them doing something they shouldn't do. Whatever it is, okay? And so it becomes mental. But they're mental. But you mental too because you making yourself mental because of what they're doing, right? So I say all that to say I have the proof. And when I say I have the proof, I had it, okay? How you gonna say you don't know your voice? How you gonna say it's somebody else's voice? How you gonna say it's not you? And at the point in time, the time of it happening was down to the T. I won't go through that no more. I won't go out in the streets looking for you. You can do whatever you want. But I tell you one darn thing with this woman here, you stay your ass outside my house, our house, supposed to be ours. You keep it pushing. I want you touching me. Think I'm lying if you want to. And I put up with that so long. even though that person did what he did to me, I'm not getting into the heart of it because sometimes people feed off of it. Even though that person did what he did, I still wasn't stupid. I figured it out on my own and I left cold turkey. Move in silence, people. You ain't even got to tell your family. Like I said, my mom ended up having to apologize to me about something. I'm not going to get into that. And nothing I did, but something we said, okay? And she said, oh my goodness. She said, you was right. I wasn't trying to be right. I just said, don't like say a certain thing, not telling her because that's my mom. I respect her. But we both adults and we're having a mutual conversation, right? So she said what she said. And when she found out the other situation of what happened, she came to me and said what she said. She said, I want to apologize. Mm-hmm. She did. She didn't do nothing hurtful. She just said that she didn't believe that situation was going to happen. And so my mom never worried about me. She didn't. She also said, you're not a complainer. I wasn't. But I started being one, and that can be so annoying. You know what I'm saying? That's just like picking. But I wasn't picking. It was just that I had to find a way of dealing with what I was dealing with. And who the hell want to be married or be with someone and they hurt you all the time, but you feel lost and stuck? That's the way I want to say it. The lifestyle that I have lived was a good one, comfortable, never worried about being broke, without a vehicle, money, ever. Ever. Worked, had a good job, multiple. Got my license to become a CNA, certified nurse's assistant. I'm registered through the state where I'm living at to do childcare, still am, mandated, and personal care aid, okay? Licensed childcare, all this stuff. I said, girl, you so intelligent. So I say that to say, once I got out of the situation, thanks to my oldest daughter and my youngest and her boyfriend at the time, now they married. How can you let down someone that tells you, I got you? And I had to tell my daughter, my oldest one, I want to say maybe 4 to 5 months ago, I had to tell her I was sorry. I did. Because I felt 2 times, for sure, she was there for me. And I felt like I hurt her when I left. We had moved somewhere, came back, but also she understood, because at that point in time in my life, I was going through so much, okay? I wasn't happy. My mom passed away. My mom's brother, the same day. I found out this now, but I thought it was next. 10 days before my birthday, 10 days after my granddaughter's birthday, buried her the day after her brother. Now I find out that he passed away, my uncle, my mom's brother. The same day we buried my mom, laid her to rest. That's how I like to say it. Then my dad's brother, I knew it was that year, but I didn't know it was that close. Passed away, and we raised up with him. He was one of our favorite uncles on my daddy's side. One of them, matter of fact, all my dad's brothers, which was my uncle, all of them was our favorite because they was our favorite. They all was good uncles, and I don't even have no bad memories of my dad's brothers, which is my uncle. And so I was at his place. I call it running. running from life. And running for life can be, I ran from not understanding how to cope with losing my mom, my brother, my uncle, and how selfish is someone to say some crazy stuff they shouldn't have said, okay? Like I said, I don't put people's names out there, but I know what I want to say, and I know what I'm saying is true. I can go into court, and if it was, what is it, permissible in court, and do a lie detector test, it don't have to be planned. It could be random, and I pass every one. I can get up on court, on the stand, and this happened. How you plead? No content. You free to go. Because I defended myself. And you gonna call the cops? I was panicky. I got arrested, okay? No accident. And ain't nothing I'm ashamed of. I can laugh, and I got proof that I didn't do nothing wrong. But you know, they got to do the protocols of what they got to do. You call the cops, but you end up getting put in jail. You was at fault, not me. What made me at fault is what I did. And what I did was defend myself. But you both go down, right? It's not your word. It's not my word. And they knew that person was the provoker. So I went to court. It was me, my sister, her husband, my youngest daughter, and her 2 kids at the time. And they said, how you plead? You can say guilty, innocent, or no content, right? I said no content. That judge called me. I went up there and said whatever he asked me. And he said, I probably went even up there 5 minutes, y'all. I'm so serious, and I'm not ashamed to tell the story. It's funny. I was sad that it happened to me, but I defend myself, okay? I'm not going to get into all the harshness of it, but I defend myself. Ma'am, you free to go. I ain't got no record. Look me up. Anybody that know my name, look me up, okay? Never been to jail behind bars. I ain't never been, interrogated all night. No. And I got to sign my own self out, so that speaks volume. Went to court. I'm not gonna do nothing illegal. It just shows you how you go through things by yourself without putting your family in the middle. Oh, let me go, my mom. Let me go, my sister ended up coming because she had to take me home. And my kid's father was the one, and we weren't even married, gave her the money because I didn't have it. It was at the house, and I couldn't go to the house because I was there, and he gave it to her to sign me out. So I can sign myself out or her out or however. I defend myself. Everyone can have the right to defend themselves. And it wasn't no petty thing. It was something serious. Come to find out, the person had real serious, down to earth mental problems. True story. My story. I got other witnesses too. And it ain't just family. That's why I said have your receipts. Anytime you have the lawyer, judge that knows the person's history, anytime you have that person's mother, sister, niece, and brother, we all work together. Leave him. Leave. don't question nobody that tells me some heartfelt stuff in their family. And no, they weren't jealous either. And I don't think it's a jealousy thing if it's dealing with safety. And they didn't make up nothing. It was true. Okay, let me see. Pouring this one that I made. Oh my goodness. Okay. True story. See, if you tell the truth, you're not lying. You can repeat the same thing over, right? And me personally, I'm not gonna lie to kick it. I'm not lying to kick it. So I think I need a little bit more of this wax in here, and I'm doing that before it sets, because if it sets, it'll make a dip in it. So this will let me know for sure. So I add 2 more scoops. I have a scoop that I use is a ice cream scoop, and I put 500 milliliters. So I put 2 more scoops. It's gonna be so pretty. I love the way it looks. I think I'm starting to like the clear candles more so. Oh, excuse me. More so than the I'm gonna show you the one that already set. The purple one that I made. The first one. I'm gonna show y'all. Voila! I just made it. See how pretty that is? That is amazing. Perfect. Because you gotta take the temperature. The first one I made. Okay, this is the one that I have to put a little bit more in. See how pretty that is? I want to at least come up to about right there or so, because you got to put the lid on. Here's the lid, and it has the seal and everything. Pretty. Okay, I'm gonna show you too over here. Like I said, I'm multitasking. This is the one that I just finished. I'm putting a little bit more in there. This is for my cousin. Okay, and then here's the one that I finished first. This is a small one. That's okay. And it's set or settling, however you choose to say it. I ain't no English teacher. Okay, so we'll have to put that bit, like I said, in there. I'm mixing this soil up, and I have to do it real fast because wax settles real quick, y'all. Almost like butter in a sense, you know? It's almost like butter to me. That's how the best way to describe it. Wax melts real quick, and so there you go. If you tell the truth, I ain't trying to have nobody on my side. You know what I mean? And really, I don't tell my family nothing. I went through something recently by myself, because at the time, if my sister's on here, and I'm not putting no shame, name, or anything, I kind of was mad at them. No, kind of, I was. And I felt heartbroken because I love my family. I love my sisters, my dad. My mom's no longer here, but her spirit is. And I'm not about having no acceptance or love from no man or anybody else. I got my family, I'm cool. Same way with my kids. I got my kids, my grandbabies, my dad. What is a friend? I have one. I have a friend though, and I had to learn to stop saying I don't, because the person is really genuine. I'm not putting the person's name on here, and it's an understanding, mutual understanding of a place that you have with each other, right? You can have a crush, you can like the person, you can be fond, and even love them, because I can say I do, right? I do. And he knows it. And he loves me too. I ain't put his name on here. It's not nobody's business. But I don't get on social media to boast. Only way somebody know about something. Now, if I get married, hell, everybody gonna know I'm getting married. Probably the president. I'm just saying. I'm trying to be comical, but I'm telling the truth. Because I deserve to be loved in a genuine way. Not in no forceful way. I don't want to force nobody to make them say that they love me or whatever the case may be. No, it should be a mutual thing. And I wish I was that one that could have been like with my kid's father before he passed away. When we was together 15 years, and I wish if he hadn't passed away, whoa, we would have been married like 30 something years or whatever. Cause let me see here. Oh goodness, girl. Math. I need a pen. Over 30 something years, I'm gonna just say it like that. And that would have been like, whoa, cause you know what? What am I thinking about? 37 to be exact. Cause my son is 37. Wow. But I still, and he did. You know, it's something when you can be friends with an ex, loved him with all my heart, and he loved me with all his heart, and he never, but one time, but not in a intentional way. But I'm not gonna tell that. He didn't do nothing for us like hitting me, cussing me out, or beating me and cheating on me. No. No. None of that. And people want to go around here and lie and say we divorced because he was beating me. My kid's father was the best thing I ever had in my life, far as relationship-wise. I mean, God's number one, but I'm just talking about in that way. I'm talking about a relationship. He loved me, and I loved him, and he respected my relationships afterwards. He didn't never cross the line. Me and him co-parent. We multitask with one another. I got mad at him one time, but it's a little cute madness. And nothing like vicious or cursing or nothing. We both raised our kids together. He paid child support. I did too, because we co-parent. 2 live with me, 2 live with him, 2 graduate in the same state he was, 2 graduate. I'm proud to say that, and ain't no shame in my game. Yes, I did pay child support. I had it garnished out of my wages. I didn't have to go and have the court do nothing, okay? Because I felt that why would I put myself in that predicament? These are my kids too. I'm a woman, so what? And I'm proud to say that. I am so proud to say that. They were with him. I wanted to do it. I remember I got injured on my job and when you work and have wages and if you paying child support, I don't know, every state is different. I'm just saying, they end up getting some of the money from this lawsuit. I ain't telling nobody how much, but it's the truth. I'm making candles, big girl, and talking on the live. I'm talking on the live, baby. And so, big girl, I'm on the live. And what you say? You want what now?
No. Oh, no, I was saying that candle looks like lemonade.
Don't it? See, she's talking. But see, these kids, I'm going to tell you something about them. She ain't did nothing wrong. I'm just going to keep it real. I'm old school. They already did their activities. Me and her want to do something. I've been doing activities with my grandkids. I've did a lot, okay? We done made candles, went to the store, got nails done, what else? Pizza party, s'mores party, and if I'm missing out something else, it's because I done did so much and I can't remember, okay? And I don't have no problem with it, and that ain't why I'm saying that. It's just that sometimes you gotta let these kids realize, like, you gotta have your time too. I don't interfere with your play time, outside time, space time, or nothing. But they see you doing something. My granddaughter's a good girl. She really is. But they act like they ain't did nothing. Me and my daughter was talking about that yesterday. They literally act pitiful. Like, what the heck? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put some more because I can. Okay. Girl, you did it. Girl, you got it. Act like you know it. Woo! Boy, you got it. And you might well show it. Boy, you got it. Act like you know. Act like you know. Boy, you got it. And you might as well show. So I'm going to show y'all the two that I have done thus far. Okay. Y'all probably wonder, what the heck is she doing? Okay, in front of me, my kitchen is a galley size kitchen, meaning in ways. And I have a table here with the activities in front of me. And what I have to do from time to time is get that off there. Is push it so that I can get to the stove. And also, here we go. I'm gonna show y'all what it look like. Now. Okay, so now it's setting. Okay, setting. And then this is the one right here that's already setting. Okay, well, I can clip the wick off and I'm gonna show you something. At first I was clipping it off with scissors, right? Y'all see the avocado? That's on newspaper. And so, I'll put this right here right quick. Okay, I was using scissors. So I watched a YouTube video and I said, what is something you can use to cut the wick? And so I purchased this. Here we go. I'm going to show you. I went scissors, as I said a million times probably already. This right here is to cut the wick. And it does it really smooth. I'm like, wow, okay. They say it's good to do that because, the scissors kind of smash it in a little bit, I guess you could say. And so I bought that and I'm doing it, y'all. Okay, I'm trying to wait on this candle to settle. And the reason being is because that way I know if, hear me out, I might have to melt it again. I've done that before. Hey, it's wax. You know what I'm saying? You want it to be perfect. So if I have to do it again, I would do just that, honey. You hear me? Okay. It's about satisfying your customers. And so far, I've done sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but different sizes. I done sold 3 of these size and 4 of the other size that I just made. 7 candles. And so what I'm doing now is I have some more of these jars. I'm gonna start making. Let me see. I might make another one. I'm trying to do 3 a day to keep stocked up, and also different fragrances. And also, I have no problem with asking. It's not asking. It's asking. Country. Okay. Anyone of any particular smells. Okay. I have so many, and when I say so many, I have cookies, cakes, smells, fragrances, or however you want to call it. And I also have like citrus and fruities and all kinds of different. I have chocolate chip, cupcake. I have sugar cookie. I have snickerdoodle. I have coffee cake. Did I say coffee cake already? Okay, let me say it again. Let me turn these around because I felt like I said it again, but I probably didn't. Okay, I have chocolate chip, cupcake, sugar cookie, snickerdoodle. I'm not saying it. I know I ain't. Chocolate chip, cupcake, sugar cookie, snickerdoodle, coffee cake. That's the one I keep thinking I already said. And brownies. This is the smells in this one. Then I have, this is just the tip of the iceberg, y'all. Okay? I have rose, lily. I have lemon. I love the way the lemon smells because it's not strong. Lavender, jasmine, sandalwood, and lavender in a different smell because some of them, I got some more too, y'all. That's back there in my office, and then I got the ones up here. But you might have two different lemons or two different. I don't know what's wrong with my talking today, but that's okay. I'm having a good day though. You might have, and sometimes I don't clean it up either. Okay, I'm down to earth. Two different fragrances, like two lemons, and one might smell a little bit lighter, and the other one a little bit strong, but not strong. And then the one that takes my breath away, to be honest, is the jasmine. And when I say take my breath away, I'm being honest. It literally takes my breath away. The fragrance, when you pour it, check this out. My granddaughter made a candle, and she wanted jasmine, the fragrance, and she poured it. So my other granddaughter, she wanted, I forget what she wanted. I forget what their two smells was. Oh, my grandson's was sandalwood. That smelled like something for a man, right? And then my other granddaughter's, hers was, I forget. I think it was lemon though. And then my other one that's here living with me, she had jasmine. Took my breath away, literally. Okay. But when it set and settled into the can, y'all, I'm being honest. I said, me and my daughter smelled it. I said, wow, it didn't smell loud. A Scout Sauna, no lie. And I was like, okay. So it was okay. But when I poured it, just like I smelled it just a few minutes ago, it has a very, being honest, strong smell. Like literally, I smell it on my hands. Don't nobody say I'm funky. And I smell it through this. Literally. And I know it's it. I know that it's that because I think I'm gonna hide this, y'all. Because it takes my breath away. Stupid. Why did I do that? It literally takes my breath away. Like I used to work at a newspaper factory. They had two machines upstairs and they had five down. And we would have to rotate. And I was on machine 3 and I worked on 5 sometimes when it was short. And I was on machine 3. And what you do, you feed in the machine the newspapers for the sales papers for the newspaper. For Sunday, it'd be big. And then other days too when you get newspaper, right? And we would rotate, move up. Then we feed in the bigger part of it. Then we even put them on the pallets, and then the forklift person come and get it, right? I don't know why. There was one particular day, the newspaper smelled so strong. I mean, like literally. And if you stare at a newspaper real close, you'll see little chips of wood made out of paper made out of trees, right? And some toilet papers too. Get a brainstem today because I'm a teacher, right? But anywho, that newspaper shortened my wind. I'm so serious. It took my breath, literally. Okay, and yeah. But this right here, this is jasmine. I ain't gonna throw it away because somebody might want that fragrance. but I can't keep it out because it takes my breath away. Just sitting right there, it's taking my breath away. Put this over here because I don't like the way it's kind of coming. But then when you put it in the candle, okay, it's sitting, y'all. Let me turn it around real quick. See, that's the candle. Cousin, if you get on here, this is yours. This is peach. This is peach, okay? And then this one is lemon, okay? And then I'm gonna show you over here too, peoples. This is peach, peach, lemon. Isn't it beautiful? And I have labels, and the labels is to allow me to have stickers. Well, they're both stickers, and I have some that comes with the package or the whatever, like right here, this right here, and then like for the small ones, it'll have where you can put rose, because I have a rose, lemon, and then vanilla. You know what? I love the vanilla smell. I think that's what one of my grandkids use. I just thought about that vanilla. And then the ones that I have purchased are these right here. And it says on it, handmade with love, scented candles just for you. And I put in the middle right here the name or the fragrance of the candle, right? Okay, so I have pink and like a purple pink, and then I have like a masculine color, white, of course, because men's like candles too. And even if they don't, they can purchase it with for their woman. Ooh, did I say that? Okay. And then let me see here. And then here's some of the dyes. If you want to change like the wax, I have a lot, okay? You can change it to like that one right there is like a lavender, purple, whatever. And I have yellow, I have pink, I have blues, purple, just to name a few. And I have more. And then also I have coasters. I'm gonna set one out that way to set the pot on. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that out. So when I do take it out, it don't really be hot, but like I tell my grandkids, anything that you mess with, as far as the stove, lighters, or anything like that, grills, it's hot, okay? It might not burn me, but it can burn them. Their skins are sensitive, and then that's not the point. It's still all about being careful and cautious. And then the other thing I wanted to say, I'm also going to get some warning. I already have some for some because they come warning cautious stickers, and I have these too just in case. Oh, I only have 2 of these left, and this is, I guess, if you want it to be like a mint green fragrance or something. However, but I have those. I have this. Oh, I also have thank you stickers. Thank you stickers. I also have cards. Thank you cards. Okay. I have a lot of supplies. This is what I just keep in the kitchen area in a corner, but I don't have to keep it there. I just do because I say, you know what? For right now, it's a minimum. Now, you know how your business boosts, then you be like, okay, I need more area. So that's okay because I have an office right here. I have a printer, copy machine. I have vellum paper. I have a scale. I have bubble wrap. I have printing paper. I have a lot of supplies, all right? I done showed my office a couple of times. I done showed even cleaning it. But right now, it's not dirty. I need to organize it better. Say it like that. This candle is looking amazing, y'all. Wait a minute. Another recap. Look at it. O to the MGGOM. I am so pleased. Let me show y'all too, okay? Now, comment down below if you look at this and tell me if you will purchase these beautiful candles, and they are scented. This one is just with the solid soil. This is soil too, but I put a colored dye with it. And you just, when you do that, you just, if you want to put a color in it or whatever, yellow, there are multiple different colors. I already said all that, so I'm going to repeat myself. But if you want the dye in it, all you do is when you melt in the wax, you put the dye color inside it and stir it with the wax and take the temperature, of course, pour it. No, back up. Put the soil, the dye, then the fragrance, okay? Stir it up real good. Take the temperature. Let it get to the temp that I said. Pour it. Let it set. After that, there you go. Okay? So I will be concluding this live and everything. And on this sweet Sunday, have a sweet day. And always remember, you are a jewel. Be you, for you, love you, and do you. I put those words in so many different ways. I might say a different way next time, but those are the first 4 words I choose. I also have a shirt. I'm going to start wearing it, okay? I have one made for my jewelry business. I have one made because I just wanted it. It's some words that I put together. And then I have one for my jewelry business. I think because I just ordered it today. So I hope everyone have a sweet Sunday. And I'm out. Okay? I'm out.